Alrighty, we got to take the 8th and ninth graders on a field trip to the Mayan Jungle. The Mayan Jungle is a park with zip lines and animals. So we took about, I think, 24 kids in total was our 8th and ninth grade. I might have been a little bit more. Maybe a 5-minute bus ride from the school to the park. We got there, we registered. Everybody got their gear, their harnesses and helmets. That alone probably took 30 minutes just to get everybody suited up. But once we got suited up, everything went a lot quicker. I guess the people at Mayan Jungle probably do large groups a lot because they had it down. They just got us to where we needed to go, got us moving, and kept us moving, which was pretty impressive because I think they were only using like 3 or 4 people to get us through.
We're stopping you in this area, a little bit of impact right here. So we don't want you to get hurt, okay? Head aside or in the back. That's it.
So we all started on the first zip line and basically they hooked us up. One person went. As soon as they got to the other side, the next person was going. So the first maybe 1 or 2, we had some kids that were nervous about it, worried about it. But after that, they were all excited. By the third one, we had kids going upside down and backwards and spinning. But it was a lot of fun. The actual travel time for the lines were, some were short and some were really long. There was a really, really long one where you almost couldn't even see the other side. But everybody enjoyed it that went on it. And you could go doubles on some of them. They let you go with another person. But you could stand on a platform waiting to go. You could see people going, and then you could see where they landed on the other line, them also going to the next station as well, which is pretty cool. There's very little downtime, which is nice.
Oh.
So we did that for maybe an hour, and that's, I think that's super fast with like 24 people. But we got done with all of the zip lining, and then we got to go to, I guess it's a zoo, but they have monkeys that you can go in the cages with them. I did not have a desire to go in, but lots of the kids did, and they went in and the monkeys would just jump on your head, jump on your shoulders. So if you're into that kind of thing, it looked really fun, but if you're not, probably not so much. And then they had other monkeys that were, I guess, too big or dangerous that you couldn't go in with. They had parrots or macaws that you could go, you just go in the cage with them and they'll get on your shoulder, and all the kids got to get their picture taken with one if they wanted to, which was fun. And then they had their lemur enclosure, and so there were tons of iguanas just roaming around as well. And then they had a large lemur enclosure with quite a few lemurs. And they get the lemurs out, not lemurs, what are they called? Sloth. They had a sloth enclosure with iguanas running around. And they would just go climb a tree, grab a sloth, bring it out. They had a little display or stands on that they put the sloths on, and they would just hang there. And then they had a few sloths that they would just pass around, and they could hang on to you, and you could hold them. And the kids really enjoyed that as well. And they had a baby sloth there too. That was super cute. Yeah, they were pretty cool to look at. They even blink slowly. But yeah, the entire field trip took probably around 3 hours. And the kids had a blast. So it was really fun to see them out of the school setting and doing something all together. So if you're into zip lining or lemurs or animals, the Mayan Jungle, it's a pretty cool place to go. But we finished up, the kids took a break. They could buy juice or ice cream or whatever. And then we loaded up the bus and headed home. So it was a really fun trip. The kids enjoyed it. And I look forward to next year when we get to take another group. So, see you guys later.